No, I have an outfit that's just like that, actually. It's really
That's
close.
crazy. That's really crazy,
It's really
guys.
like, it's just like
You had a nice outfit like that?
I literally
exactly like
stabbed
that,
him
actually.
in this outfit.
So, Kaya, why'd you assume that she threw you under the bus?
Well, listen, I'm only human, senor, and sometimes I can be mistaken.
Hold on. What the fuck did you just say?
What do you mean? I say only human, and sometimes I can be mistaken.
You're only human. Okay, all right.
Yeah, I'm going
Humble.
somewhere and
Very humble.
I'm coming somewhere, and as soon as I'm there, I'm told to put in my hands up. You know what I'm saying, senor?
Oh, I know what you're saying.
See?
It did look really bad.
It was pretty bad timing, but I'm sure you she had nothing to do with it.
Even if she did, it's okay.
Beautiful. Now,
Can I
Kaya,
ask,
you've been working on some big cases lately, huh?
Well, in my opinion, they're big.
Which ones?
May I ask who I'm speaking to?
No. I'll tell you when I'm ready.
Well, I think they're big. Seems like the rest of the department don't really much care. They moved on a long time ago.
What cases?
The death of Aziz.
The what?
The death of Aziz.
The death of Aziz.
See?
Well, thanks to your shitty government, he died in a lawless area.
See? Falling from a plane, getting shot, stabbed had nothing to do with his death.
Shot and stabbed.
See?
Who was shot and stabbed?
Well, according to the doctor, that what happened. Both of his legs shattered as well completely. And a beautiful boot mark on his face.
Well, that's what happens when you fall out of a fucking plane, I guess. So, who do you think did it?
I can tell you who I know did it.
Okay, who do you know did it?
I would like to tell a person, since I know who I'm speaking to.
Alright, get Tilly on the ground. Let's start smashing her fucking skull.
Okay,
in.
okay,
No,
senor,
listen, hold
okay,
on.
senor. Okay,
Lay her
okay.
down on the ground.
No,
Hold on, we
senor.
can talk about this. So
Get the
we can.
fuck on the ground,
Hold on,
motherfucker.
You're on the ground.
We can
You know,
talk.
you
we
think
can-
you're
we can
calling the
talk about
shots
this
here. I don't know
before
if
we do
that's like
this.
some type of syndrome the PD
if
has where you
anything
guys
happened to
always
her-
think you're in control, but you're not. So here's what we're going to do is lay her on the ground and we're going to start smashing fucking barrels
Get
on
the
her
fuck
head.
Listen,
on the
no, please,
ground.
no, we
Senor,
can
I
talk
know
about
gonna
this.
say
Fine,
it.
we
Get the
can-
fuck
no,
on the
no,
ground.
Okay, okay, okay,
Okay.
Then say it.
Willing to risk a life, man.
Villa and Suarez are the ones who did it.
You and Suarez.
Villa and Suarez.
Pigeon.
Pigeon and Suarez. And why do you think that? Bro. What the fuck is going on with the PC, bro? Jesus, man. Might need a new PC at this rate, man. Fuck me. Bro, I'm telling you, ever since that day with the fucking helicopter. Well, this PC is basically brand new. How do we determine what the fucking issue is, huh? Event viewer, then what? Also, this is probably gonna be something I have to do off stream, I'm guessing. Probably not gonna be a quick thing. We just gotta make it through today. I might have to crack out the fucking ice packs again. Back like I never left. You probably thought I was gone, didn't you? Hello. This is great. This is fucking great. Hello. You probably thought I was gone, but I'm back. I like that, Coyote.
Well, if I'm honest, I don't like it too much.
Is my other guest... Turn that fucking light off. Jesus Christ, man. Is my other friend here?
I'm here.
You the dumb old guy or you the guy I'm looking for?
I'm the guy you're looking for.
I think you're the guy. He's the guy he's looking for.
Where's the dumb guy that was with you?
I don't know. He ran outside. I don't know what he's doing. He needs a phone call.
All right. Well, Bane, any questions you have for Coyote here?
No questions. I want to go through his phone if he still has it.
I have his phone, if you want to begin on it.
I wouldn't mind.
This guy seems to think some guy named Peon and Suarez killed Aziz. Now, where we left off, why do you believe that to be so?
Well, I will have to go over my notes, senor.
Oh, shut up. Your
Well, for one, there is an individual who, if you would wait for the docket, you will see he's ready to testify openly that Pigeon admitted to killing him with his bare hands.
And who might that be?
I will not say.
You will say. Break out the tools.
Oh, what?
Make sure.
His
What's
name
your name?
his
Tilly?
name is
Tilly?
Bruno, senor. He's an officer.
No, it's not.
100% it is. You can call him and ask him.
Tie
You
it
can
to the
call Pigeon.
shelf.
Call Pigeon and ask him.
Fire up the torch.
Okay, please don't.
What else have you investigated? Past, present, future. I want to hear it all. Who the fuck's on the jet ski?
I think it's just local, boss.
He doesn't want to talk. Fire up the torch.
Listen, senor. I'm talking. I don't know what the fuck you're asking me. You're asking me
What other
everything I
cases have
investigated.
you worked on or plan to work
If
on?
you harm her, I'm not gonna say a shit. I will
Then
tell
you
you what
better
you want to
fucking
know,
talk,
but you
bitch.
can't harm her.
You better start fucking talking then.
Okay, you have your friend Pigeon talking
My
to an
friend?
officer Bruno.
What do you mean, my
naturally,
friend?
Why would you intercede then?
Of what?
Why would you intercede on Pigeon's behalf if you're not a friend of his?
I wasn't. I just asked you what you're investigating, and you told me that.
Okay,
Now I'm asking you what else.
Pigeon and Solomon's involvement in the courthouse shooting.
Pigeon and Solomon's involvement in the courthouse shooting.
See,
What shooting?
the one where 6 gunmen busting the fucking doors open and smoke everyone.
Ah. Didn't those guys already get sentenced?
See, they did.
Now, don't you think you're maybe investigating the wrong people?
I was tasked with investigating that.
You were what?
Tasked with it.
Who asked you to?
My superiors, my bosses in the PD,
Who?
the commissioner.
The commissioner. How do you feel about the commissioner?
Better start talking.
Please don't. Please.
I think he gave the PD a backbone,
You think
And
he
he put
gave the
a
PD a backbone?
and he put a target on his head to draw the attention away from everyone
He
else.
did not give the PD a backbone. He didn't put a target on his head. He used you guys for his own ambitions, his own wants. For crying out loud, he's making laws against the constitution of this damn city, treading all over the laws and justice, making a mockery of it for his own gain. And you're too stupid to realize that. You call yourself an investigator? You're fucking brain dead. That's what you are. You're just another
I mean-
tool in his shed.
I've been asking since the first day I got in for someone to come forward with some proof on something he did.
Oh,
I got in
there's plenty
nothing
of proof.
from
Look at the latest
literally anyone.
legislation.
I got in nothing.
What? Sir, are you fucking stupid? All you have to do is look at the legislation in the courthouse. It goes against the fucking Constitution, for crying out loud. For example, the latest Business Act, which states that basically the state owns your business and they can search your property at any time they want without reason or without notice. Then if you look at the Constitution, it states that they need to provide a search warrant for any type of search. They're walking all over our rights. I mean, look even deeper. It's all right there. Have you seen the latest docket putting up by Mr. Koil Soze,
Yeah, I
former
did.
officer himself?
I read it this morning.
You read it this morning, yet you're asking for proof. Are you stupid or in denial? Which one is it?
The things that he is being charged against, the state has approved. What is a solo cadet supposed to do? Stand up and tell the entire state, the entire council, that they're all in the wrong and remove them?
Shut the fuck up, you person.
You want proof? You have proof. You're just too much of a fucking bitch to do anything. You fucking rat. You weasel fuck. You ain't about justice. You about promotions. If you were about justice, you'll be going after the real corruption.
See, if I wanted to
Deb
be
had me
promoted,
do hits on anyone in the council he didn't like or that went against him. He's not a man of the fucking people.
he did what?
Oh my god. You remember when Cancer got shot up after that resort party? That was me. I was tweeting it all. You're asking for proof. I've been tweeting this shit for fucking weeks. But your head's too far up your fucking ass. You can't see the truth.
Wait,
You're
wait,
just
wait a
another
minute.
pawn to his
No, no, no,
fucking
no, no, no.
game.
You telling me you did a hit for?
I did more than hits for Dab. How do you think he
For
became
Mac?
mayor in the first place? I'm the one that recorded the video of the other candidates stabbing Bobby Charles. Wonder how that came about. Or anyone on the council who voted against him just had bad things come their way, and all of a sudden, anything he tries to pass just gets voted in. He's a fucking criminal.
You telling me that he was ordering hits using you?
Oh my god. Yes, he's been leaking the information to the public. You know Gossip Girl? Gossip Gal, whatever.
I don't like. I'm gonna be honest. I don't fucking keep tabs on Twitter or the
Yeah,
social
everyone
media
wants the
shit.
tweets, you know, leaking information, this, that, and where do you think that's coming from? Dab and Siobhan. Why do you think every piece of legislation over the past few months has been targeted legislation just to fuck over people, ruin people's lives? Nothing to help build the city, expand the city, laws that will make a strong foundation. Why do you think the DOJ system's a complete fucking joke now? Because they lost sight of what matters. Why do you think they made themselves commissioner? Why do you think they're still driving around as cops? It was never to catch the big bad terrorists, Mr. K. It was always for them to gain power. If it was just for that, I mean, wouldn't they step down and give commissioner to someone who can actually be a commissioner? Where the fuck do you see someone be the president of the United States, but also a Supreme Court judge, but also a police officer? You don't. Because they want power. They want it all. They want to be the judge, jury, and executioner, and you are supporting that. You are going against the Constitution of this fucking city.
Why does the entire fucking
You
state
are committing
approve it though?
treason. Why does the what?
Oh, why then? Why everybody in the state council fucking approve it? Why all the judges sign off on
You
it then?
dumbass. Because of Kareem. He's with Dab. The whole system's corrupt. Why do you think we have these big cases to impeach them? These big cases for treason and the Constitution and all this shit? Because they ruined the fucking system.
Can I ask you something? Why, if you do this for him, the hit on Cantor? Why?
Because at first he
why
promised
he
us a
turning?
lot of things, and I did believe that, okay, he would keep his word and this could be interesting, and we'll see. Well, then, you know, as time passed, he showed his true colors and his true motives. He's a man filled with hate, and he bases his decisions off that and purely off of that. If you don't side with him, he will do everything he can to fuck you over. I mean, look at Dr. Cantor. Look at what happened at the hospital. She wasn't voting with him, so what happened? All the doctors' pay got dropped. Do you remember that? I wonder why that happened. It must have just not fit into the budget, right? Why do you think cops are getting paid enormous amounts right now while doctors are making pennies? Well, because he wants you guys to do his bidding, which you're doing his bidding.
So what are you proposing?
I'm not proposing anything. I'm just opening your eyes to the truth. If you're so much about justice and what's right and protecting this city, well, I hope you do that.
There is no way that Commissioner Mack was putting hits on people through you. There is
It
no
wasn't just
fucking
that.
way.
How's that no way? The guy used to be a fucking terrorist.
This guy
You're
was
just, you might be
investigator.
just as delusional he is.
Brainwashed as fuck.
And nothing being done about that? That is common knowledge?
It's common knowledge.
And members of the PD know this?
Yes.
That is impossible. There is
They're
no
all,
way.
The problem is, all of them are sipping on that lemonade. Sipping on that juice. He's juicing you guys up. Why do you think he's pretending to give you guys a backbone or give you guys all this money? Because he knows, oh, I keep these guys happy. They're just going to ignore it all and do what I want. And that's what's happening. $3,000, $500 an hour? That's fucking ridiculous. You know how much doctors make? Jack
Oh my-
fucking shit. Because he isn't like them. Nor do they provide him with any type of service or need that he can use to his advantage.
Say you were in his shoes. Say you were the commissioner. What would you have done if 6 gunmen went in and massacred the entire council? Because the pay was risen after that.
That's what I'm saying.
But what would you have done as commissioner? Would you not
First
exhaust
off-
all resources to catch?
First off, he wasn't the commissioner at that point. Understand that. He was not the commissioner at that point. He appointed himself as commissioner. As the mayor, I would have appointed someone to commissioner, to be the actual commissioner. Not to gain the power myself. That's how it works. I would have had the role as the mayor, and someone else would have had the role as the commissioner. Again, when do you see the president of the United States also being a fucking judge, also being a cop? You don't. How is this so hard for you to understand? He made himself commissioner and kept himself as commissioner. If you want to believe this, oh, he had to do it. He had to do it to stop the terrorists. Why is he still the commissioner? Why is Siobhan still a cop? Why is he still a cop? Why is he the mayor, commissioner, and a cop? Why is he leading investigations on the people? Why is he talking with judges to sway things? Control, power.
He's also giving orders to other people to investigate shit like you, dumbass.
And he's inserting himself in his own case that he was a victim
A lot of
to.
things are going to be revealed in the next few days, Coyote. And I'll just tell you, I told you so.
What you are saying is news to me. This stuff about the hits and whatnot. As far as everything else, when the entire state, all the leading members of the city in the judiciary and the legislation sign off on what he is doing, there's nothing a fucking cadet can do.
I'm not asking you to do anything, Coyote. I'm just trying to clear your mind of the bullshit, the brainwashing that has been put upon you. I see you're a hungry young cadet, or whatever you are. And you do claim you truly care. But you care about the wrong things right now.
What would you do if you were in my shoes about Aziz?
Key, you want me to tell you? I have an answer for that. The answer to that is Aziz was alive when he after he got thrown out of that plane, by the way.
I
The
was
reason why
there.
he passed away is because it took Dab and the cops 4 hours after leaving the alarms on the prison to finally grab his body, because they didn't want to. They wanted to torture us by leaving the sirens on for
And
the
the
prison.
only reason
He was alive after he was out of the plane.
The only reason he wants you to supposedly investigate this
because he's responsible.
Who did he tell you he thinks is involved?
The only thing he wanted me to investigate was Solomon.
Exactly, because he
I'm-
thinks Solomon was involved with the fucking shooting. He hates Solomon. He's the one that tried to impeach him. It's all personal vendettas. The reality is, why the fuck was the prison lawless? That's just a recipe for fucking disaster. That's against the Constitution. Why was his body left on the fucking floor? I was there. No one shot him or fucking stabbed him. The guy dropped out of the sky and was laying on the ground for fucking hours. The cops were right there and didn't want to do shit.
They were watching us with binoculars.
There's nothing really to investigate.
Also-
Aziz died due to the fucked up systems implemented by this government. Lawless prison, the PD not wanting to fucking do their job. The only reason you're investigating it is to take down his supposed enemies. He does not give a fuck about Aziz.
One more thing on top of that, Coyote. If you did your investigation properly, you would have. You know why Solomon got suspended or impeached or whatever from his council? It's because he didn't get gunned down. He faked his death when the gunman went into the
We
the
are
room.
the gunmen, dumbass.
Yeah, I didn't know if you knew that or not.
I
know what
have my
You
mask
were
on.
charged publicly. I was in the
Yeah,
case.
true. Yeah,
You were convicted, bro.
he
I'll tell you
accused
exactly
Murphy
what
as well.
happened that night.
He accused Murphy as well.
But you met with him 3 hours before, and he knew about what was gonna go down.
He did not know about what was going to go
Oh, he
down.
didn't.
All
You met
Solomon,
with him.
all I talk about with Solomon is legislation, stuff that was passed, and that's it. He helps explain it to me, and I go about my day.
And who told the shooter? Do you know where Pigeon went after they threw Aziz out of the plane?
No, I was in
You're
prison.
not aware of who he talking to
No.
and why he wasn't killed?
Who?
Pigeon.
Why would Pigeon be killed?
Yeah.
He has not told you.
No. Go ahead, please.
What is he implying here?
I'm implying that after Pigeon and Suarez throwing Aziz out of the plane, they party ways. And Pigeon went to go talk to a certain somebody and was deadly afraid. He thought he was gonna die. But
And
they
who
didn't
was the
kill
certain
him.
someone?
All I know is he was a very high-ranking member of a gang.
PD gang?
No, not a PD.
Yeah, but
Hell
if
fuck you know.
if that's
Hold
even
on,
true,
hold
that
on.
doesn't matter though.
What gang?
He's an MC.
ADMC.
Pigeon said something in that conversation. And they spared him. And 2 days later, someone else was shot down.
DJ Walker. Correct?
Solomon Walker.
Well, I actually know why. They believe that he may have had a part in TJ Walker's death, but the fact of the matter is, TJ Walker was just in the council room when we went in there.
What made them think that?
You're gonna have to ask him that.
One of your boys told them.
Told them what? We do not talk to ADMC.
Your friend Pigeon had a meeting with them.
Pigeon had no involvement with the shooting of the council.
Pigeon met with them.
How do you know this?
A really good. a
No matter
really,
what you're
really-
saying, none
Hold
of that
on,
doesn't
hold on.
matter though.
Hold on, it does matter. Who's the informant in ADMC?
Exactly my point.
You really think the ADMC gonna say anything to a policia?
Yes?
I mean, they text you.
When TJ Walker died, I tried reaching out to every single one. Trying to figure out who the last person TJ talked to. And one thing I understood about that gang is they don't talk to police here.
And yet they're texting you,
And what do those texts read?
asking if they can help.
Sounds like they're talking to cops.
Oh, so you lie now?
And you covering for them, bitch.
No ADMC member is talking. I was contacting them, and they trying to figure out why the fuck I'm harassing them.
Why are
I
they
have no
texting you
reason.
asking how they can help you?
They want to help you get to the bottom of TJ Walker's death? Is that what it was?
No, it's me constantly contacting them.
What's your point with all this?
My point was Solomon did know what was gonna go down, and so did Pigeon.
Why would it matter
that's
if
how
Pigeon knew anything?
I know because Pigeon is the proof that fucking Solomon knew. Because Pigeon relayed that information to the ADMC who then shoot him. That was why they shot him. I'm surprised you don't know that.
Well, it's just not the truth. I mean, how would you know this? You just... Is this you assuming?
You going off a phone log?
Because I'm the one that shot up the council. And I'll tell you right now, Pigeon had no involvement
You don't get what I'm saying.
or knowledge.
Pigeon knew that Solomon knew about it. And in order to save his hide, he told the ADMC that Solomon knew about it and did nothing.
That's not
They let
true.
Pigeon go and then they shot Solomon. That is what happened.
The fuck? What's going on?
I have no reason to lie about that.
Where did you get this information from?
Saying the police have access to certain things that the general public don't.
And what's that?
Stop beating around the bush. We all been honest here.
See, and I've told you this because of what you told me about Mac. And that is more than any other officer would do in this situation. No one ever told me that Mac was involved in that stuff. I tried digging for a long fucking time.
Oh, he's very involved. He extorted Cantor
Nobody
for a
told
long
me
time.
that he was putting up fucking hits on people.
Well, how could they go against the guy who sets the fucking laws of the city?
But no officer told me that. Even people on the street, no one said nothing like that to me ever
Kyle,
about
not every
him.
officer's like you. They don't care about fucking justice. They care about their paycheck, their promotions, and getting an arrest.
You can tell
And if the
Pigeon and
man
Aziz,
paying them is the man they gotta go after, well, they'll turn a blind eye and keep collecting those checks. I bet they're all happy, right? I bet you got a big smile on all the top police officers' face. Ruby, Slacks, Barrick.
you'd be surprised they talk about him like he a villain.
He is a villain. Why do you think they're talking about him like a villain? They know he's a villain. But he's paying their checks right now.
Do you think they knew what you told me?
They do know. I told them personally. I told Cornwood. I told Den Shitzy. And I believe I told Slacks. I was also tweeting it out for weeks. And I quote, "Dad paid me to shoot Cantor." And much more. I told Slacks step by step, play by play what happened. How he became mayor, how he kept his position, how he gained votes. And the moment that we voted for Tugs in the second election was the moment he held a grudge. Did you notice that? After the second election, that's when the city started going to shit.
So that's what he was over. You start supporting him.
And he started making laws against us. Siobhan, specifically. Targeting us. Changing things. blackballing us.
As far as Suarez and Pigeon are concerned, you can rest easy. The proof I was looking for, I didn't get. You can look in the text message and you will see.
That's fine. I'm not worried about any of that to begin with. I'm worried about the state of the goddamn city. The Constitution's a joke. There, no one has rights. The corruption is what needs to be solved.
You know, I cannot do nothing if I die here today.
You're not gonna die. I'm gonna let you go, and so be it if I get a warrant. All I care is that your eyes are opened a little more to the bullshit going on. Sure, I'm a criminal, but I'm not the only criminal. Just remember that, Coyote.
Are you keeping his phone alive?
Yeah, let me get it.
Confirmed 2 members of ADMC have texted him saying that they're willing to help.
Hey, I got the SIM cards for the girl.
Yeah. We're gonna pass it over to me. I'll continue to go through it. I'll let you know what I find tomorrow.
Oh, let me take a look at it and I'll give it to you in a minute.
Yeah, when you're done looking at it again.
We keeping Tilly's SIM card?
Yeah, I got a Tilly SIM card. Do we want that too?
It's better if we leave them be. If I get a warrant, fuck it. It just shows what we're saying is more true.
100%. Hazel, I got Tilly's SIM cards. We could just read through it. I mean, you never know what we can get. Tilly can talk a lot, right?
Yeah.
And then we could just give it back. Or you could give it back since you know her better.
Okay.
She had 2 of them though on her.
Let's see, the one
I
that
don't know
she
why.
uses 2628. Last 4.
Oh, she had 2. Wait, yes, I got 2628. That's the one that she uses. She also had another one.
He only has a couple days to finish that Solomon case.
He has 2. He has 2 days.
Yeah, it's a wrap. It's a wrap.
2 days. Well,
Which is
apparently he
good.
wanted to put that shit on the docket tonight.
Yeah, but he don't have any. He don't have any proof. Just word of
Yeah,
mouth
he
from
said that-
ADMC.
Yeah, he said his higher ups told him that he didn't have enough, but he said fuck it, he's still doing it.
Well, maybe he won't after this. We'll see.
Yep.
So let me get this straight. ADMC are snitching?
I'm gonna talk to Pigeon, by the way.
Yeah, he said that
Yeah.
Pigeon. Why did? Yeah, there's no way, right?
Pigeon's the one that said it was Solomon?
Listen, Pigeon do be talking, but maybe I don't know. Maybe he said it by mistake. I don't know.
Pigeon do be yapping on the phone all the time. More than you.
Good on, Kate.
Tell me about your talks with ADMC. Did you ever mention Solomon?
Wait, what? Talk to ADMC?
Did you ever mention Solomon to the ADMC?
When? Like now?
No, in the past, with all the other shit going on. About
Oh, yeah,
the
when-
council meeting, how we knew it was gonna happen?
When they tried to press me, yeah. I said, this guy tried to press me when TJ died. I'm like, bro, your own fucking gang member killed him.
You stupid motherfucker.
What do you mean?
Who'd you tell that to?
Shank. A guy called Shank from ADMC. That is like 4 weeks ago. It's like a month ago.
Motherfucker.
Would you? Hey, huh?
That info got into the hands of the cops. Did you have that convo in person or over the phone?
No, in person.
Where?
This was like 4 weeks. Like it's like a month ago. At the hospital.
I know that. That's why
Shang-
Solomon's fucking got impeached, and that's why he's being investigated. All because of that.
Wait, you saying ADMC snitched on
That
their own?
info got to the cops somehow. And they
So
know it came from
ADMC
you.
snitched.
Talking to ADMC, they know the exact story.
Wait, so you're telling me ADMC snitched to the cops about Solomon?
That's what I'm thinking.
What the fuck? Now, if Barry, I wonder. Okay, wow, that's
Pigeon,
insane.
Learn to keep your fucking mouth shut.
Would you?
There's no
Why is that-
reason for you to tell them that Solomon was involved whatsoever.
I mean, they kind of knew before, to be honest with you.
It don't matter. You just confirmed it.
I mean, listen, is it really a big deal though?
Oh, here we fucking go. It is a big deal, you stupid fuck.
Well, listen, Shang tried to press me. I'm thinking, don't be trying to press me.
So he
when
did,
your own...
he did press you. You folded and gave him info.
Oh, you put it like that, I guess you're right. But you're telling me the cops know?
The cops know. And they know you're involved. And they also know you and fucking Suarez killed his is.
Oh no, yeah, Coyote's been trying to pin me to that situation for the last hour.
I just had him
But
kidnapped.
I'm more. Wait, sorry, give me a second. I'm more concerned the fact that you're telling me ADMC snitched. That is insane. That doesn't make any sense. Does Solomon know?
Of course, he was there. We had Coyote kidnapped.
Jesus fucking Christ.
You might want to call Solomon.
Yeah, I'm gonna call him right now.